Investigating Agency, Kingfisher County Sheriff, 405-375-4242. 14-year-old Bobbie Wofford had plans for the 4th of July weekend of 1999. She told her mother she was staying at Lake Canton with friends and their family. Unfortunately, Bobbie left her friends at some point to hang out with a newer, rougher crowd. This is what investigators believe led to Bobbie standing alone outside of the Love's convenience store at 203 South Main in Kingfisher, Oklahoma at 4 a.m. on July 5, 1999. Family, friends, and law enforcement gathered to search for Bobbie, but no evidence of her whereabouts were found. Witnesses placed her talking to a man at the gas station who was around 40, 6 feet 0 inches, 160 pounds with a fair complexion and long, light brown hair. He apparently drove a red pickup truck with white bumpers, and it was covered in dust. She may have also been seen at Deb's Sports Bar. It was searched by police, and many people connected to the bar were interviewed. Police say there were leads obtained from that investigation. However, nothing was publicly shared. On November 4, 1999, quail hunters discovered Bobbie's library card and makeup in a wooded area. They left and contacted the sheriff, who returned and found human remains. The clothes found with the remains matched the clothing Bobbie was last seen in. The area she was found in was remote and known to be a party place for local teens. It's hard to find unless you are from the area. Bobbie's cause of death was a gunshot to the head. It's believed she was murdered there. Notorious self-proclaimed serial killer Tommy Lynn Sells confessed to murdering Bobbie Wofford in August of 2001. The most compelling evidence that linked Sells to Bobbie's murder was a pair of earrings he had given to a woman that Bobbie's mother said Bobbie often wore. She has pictures of Bobbie wearing them. Unfortunately, those earrings were mass-produced and were widely available. Otherwise, there is no evidence that Sells was in the area or that he murdered Bobbie. Considering where her remains were found, it's unlikely Sells wandered upon the spot that was so well known among the partiers of Kingfisher. It was too remote. Tommy Lynn Sells had confessed to many murders he couldn't have committed. Sells was never charged, and he is no longer believed to be a suspect. He was executed in 2014. Bobbie grew up in the Cashin and Kingfisher area. She was in the 7th grade in the Cashin school system. Bobbie was a typical teen and had recently gone through some changes in the few months before her murder. There is a $5,000 reward. The FBI were contacted to build a profile of the killer, but it has never been publicly released. If you have any information on the unsolved murder of Bobbie Wofford, please contact the Kingfisher County Sheriff at 405-375-4242.